a hurler, extraordinary wing back, and a great button accordion player as he was shown last night in a Sunday game. We love our music, and we love our traditional music, and we love our hurling, and we love Brendan Bugler!
All the way from Clarecastle, the magpie himself, Jonathan Kensey.
Next up is a man who has captured the imagination not just of all of us in Clare, but indeed all over the country. He certainly is another big hit with my colleagues in the Sunday game. He's from Crocklow. He's an under-21 and senior All-Ireland medalist. Will you welcome, please, Podge Collins!
Well done, Podge. We stay in Crocklow. The man who's injured for most of the year. Give a nice welcome to Sean Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome a man that Pat Kelly was always aiming with his puckouts, the big, big hand, the magnificent point scoring of one of our own, John Conlon! And John, you got the short straw, because I'm surprising you with this. John, what's it like to be here amongst our own crowd on this night when you bring home the Liam McCarthy Cup?
It's just ups the dreams I've made of, and Joe, we'll all say when we were younger you'd be out in the back garden and you'd be playing, dreaming of being playing these All-Irelands and dreaming of seeing these supporters. And look, the Clare supporters are the best supporters in the country.
It was an extraordinary game yesterday. Was there ever a moment that you were concerned that you were not going to win the All-Ireland?
I know, once you saw Conor McGrath putting the ball in the top corner, I knew we were going to win the All-Ireland.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only John Conlon.
We move on to our Callahan's Mills, the captain of the 21 team in 2008, Conor Cooney.
We go down to Wolf Jones the Shunna next, to a man who's won another 21 and senior All-Ireland medalist. Will you welcome, please, Aaron Cunningham!
Next we move on to Crushing, the one and only magnificent Cian Dillon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to Clooney Quinn next, to a big, tall, handsome player with big catching hands as well, but the ability to score goals and score points. From Clooney Quinn, will you welcome under 21 and senior All-Ireland medalist, Peter Duggan!
We move back to 6 Mile Bridge, the man who took over from Davy Fitzgerald in goals. Let's hear it for Derek Fahey.
For our next hurler, we go to Killanena. Will you welcome, please, Mark Flaherty?
What a player, fantastic captain of the Clare under-21 team and senior member from Ballyea, Paul Flanagan.
And next, ladies and gentlemen, people of Clare, we go to Clonlara for an extraordinary talent, a wonderful midfielder. He's an under-21 and senior All-Ireland medalist since about 7 o'clock last evening. Will you welcome, please, the incredible Mr. Colm Galvin!
Without doubt, a special moment in Croke Park yesterday. He won the ball at the corner flag, he kept going and scored a magnificent goal. From Clonlara, the one and only Derek Honan.
It's on my way home to West Clare. An extraordinary goalkeeper who made some brilliant saves in the campaign, including in the drawn match, a magnificent save from his opposite number 1, Anthony Nash. Will you welcome, please, from Ina Kilnamona, our goalkeeper, Pa Kelly!
Another man by the name of Per Kelly, the Magpie from Clarecastle, Patrick Kelly.
We go to Sills Club next for the next man. The name is synonymous with the bridge and indeed with Clare hurling. His name is Shanahan. It's Jamie Shanahan.
We go back to Cloney Quinn. This man has played under 6 Clare hurling managers. He has played a part in every championship game. Let's hear it for the one and only, the only married man on the panel, Fergal Lynch. People of Clare, we love you!
Our next hurler comes from a club that has produced so many stars in recent years. Will you welcome, please, a Cratloe man, Mr. Liam Markham.
Well done, Liam. We go back to Crusheen, to the red of Crusheen, that magnificent goalkeeper, Donald Toohey.
Here's a man who was introduced several times during the championship campaign and made quite a name for himself scoring goals. Will you welcome, please, Cathal McInerney?
We move on to the hills of Tulla. What a player! What an outstanding player he has been this year for Clare. At 21, at senior, in the full back line. Let's hear it for David McInerney.
We go back to Six Mile Bridge. And you all love when this man gets the slither on the hurley and tears off down the field from a wing-back position. He was involved indeed with Derek Honan's last goal yesterday. Will you welcome, please, from the bridge, under 21 and senior All-Ireland medalist, Shayna Moran!
You'll enjoy this. You will enjoy this. One of the most popular players at under 21 and senior. I'm going to go over because I have to announce the magnificent Cathal Tats O'Connell.
We stay with the family, with the O'Connells. Coming up next is the brother, Nicky O'Connell.
We're back once again, back to a family that have been absolutely magnificent for Clare hurling. This is another man lining out with number 7 on his back. From Tubber, Patrick O'Connor.
Coming up next is another star that's been produced by a wonderful club called Ruad. Jimmy Smith, Cyril Lyons, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Killian Ryan.
Three weeks ago today, we were mesmerised by one of the outstanding scores in Croke Park. Out in the corner, the cornerback from Clonlara. Let's hear it for Donald O'Donovan.
Donald. I couldn't resist this. So Donald, just go back to the drawn match. What were your thoughts when you got the sliotar and you knew we were in deep, deep trouble?
I just was hoping it wasn't going to go wide because I knew I would have been killed for shooting. But you know, you can't think about that. You can't think about it going wide. So I know that most of the lads' reactions came when I came back into the dressing room. They were laughing when they saw me. So it was amazing, and it was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I'm just delighted.
Well done, Donald. You saved us. Donald, when the final whistle went yesterday in Croke Park, what were your thoughts? I mean, you did it under 21 level, but this was the top of the mountain.
I'm glad that the point actually meant something now, you know. Because if you lost the match, the point didn't mean anything. So it was very significant, and I was just delighted with seeing Derek at that last ball and finishing it. Like, it was amazing.
Well done. Donald Donovan, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Donald. Now, people of Ennis, you have contributed significantly to our All-Ireland victories, and he's one of my favourite players, I have to say. He's scoring goals at the under-21s, under-21 and senior All-Ireland.